Hi there, and these comments are for Vaishali, and I am Michael Buckoff, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for the TOEFL online course, the 7-step system to pass the TOEFL IBT. And at one of my websites, you made a comment, and what I want to do right now is to answer some of your questions or concerns. So you say, a month back I gave my TOEFL from my performance. I could do better in the rest except writing. I lack writing skills to elaborate my essays. Please help me. I can do that. So probably there's two different problems you might be having here. One is probably vocabulary. So you want to work on improving your vocabulary. The second problem could be is grammar. You may not have sufficient grammar knowledge to create the sentences that you need to explain your ideas. Both of these things could be causing problems in helping you to develop your ideas. Now, my recommendation for you is pretty simple. I'm going to give you 3 recommendations here. You might want to write these things down. Now, remember that we're not just talking about writing here. There's a lot of other things connected to this particular skill. So the first thing you want to do for the next month or so is to start reading for about 45 to 60 minutes every day. Secondly, you want to also practice listening for about 45 to 60 minutes each day. Now, as you do this reading and listening practice, get in the habit of taking down notes. As you know, note-taking is very important for the integrated section of the writing. And you have to be a pretty good note taker. So start taking down notes. Then using your notes, each week you want to write 3 academic summaries of a reading or listening passage. So that's about 750 words of writing that you're doing each week, and this will help you. It's not just for reading, listening, note taking, but you're also focusing a little bit on your integrated writing skills. So these are my first 2 suggestions for you. My third suggestion is to start going through the lessons in my 30-day writing study guide. Now, I will include a link to it in where you made your comments, and you can take a look at it. And you want to start posting writing practice tests on my website. And you can start getting scores. You'll get some feedback. My teaching assistant or I will recommend specific lessons to help you improve, and little by little you can get better. Now let me tell you a quick story. I had one of my students named Rasa who joined my course about 6 months ago, and he used my course for 2.5 months, and he was able to improve his TOEFL score from 82 to 105. Now that's not all. Is he improved his writing from 22 points out of 30 to 29 points out of 30. Now, this is his case. Every student is different. We don't work the same. We don't all study the same. We don't have the same brains. Now, I'm not saying that you'll get exactly the same results as Rasa, but the bottom line is he worked really hard. He completed many practice tests at my website. In fact, in that 2.5 months, he completed over 30 independent and integrated writing practice tests. And he got better. And his score was much better. So he was very happy with his performance, and I'm sure that by following my 3 suggestions, you will be able to improve your writing, not just for the TOEFL, but if you need writing for professional or academic purposes, it will be much better after having joined my course. All right, Vaishali. Anyway, thank you very much, and let me just make one more comment before I forget. Now, I'm recommending a 30-day TOEFL study guide. Now, you can use my course any way you like. You have complete access to all 700 lessons. So, for example, if you want to study in the vocabulary section of my course, you can do that. If you want to complete speaking tasks, you can do that. If you want to do reading or listening practice on my website, you can certainly do that. You can even practice pronunciation if you like. You can even submit. You can post your pronunciation and speaking practice tests online, and I'll grade them. What I'm saying is is you have unlimited access to everything in my course. I'm suggesting a specific study guide for you because you're saying that you want to focus on writing. All right? Anyway, thank you very much and all the best to your high-scoring writing success.